Baby, he don't want to marry you. That's fine. Get him out the way. Get out the way. Somebody else. Somebody else. We got to keep playing this game in 2024. You don't want me, baby? Get out the way. You don't want to be connected to the ministry? That's fine. Get out the way. Oh, shut up. Because you hold up somebody else's position. Come on, shut. You don't want to work the job with me? Get out the way. You don't want to work with me? You don't be my employee? That's fine. Get out the way. Ain't no love lost. I love you, but please get out the way.
Yeah, is it me or does it sound like she just finished watching Ludacris's song "Move Beat Get Out the Way" on repeat, and she just came on stage and I just couldn't get out of her head? Man, just so as I can say about this message. So number one, it's like, why is she not speaking using scripture? So this is just her just saying, her just babbling, her just saying that, and then was she really speaking in tongues or was she just making up stuff? And and honestly, y'all, so I don't feel that women should be pastors. I don't feel that women should be leading men. How is that natural? And then always you hear is the women egging her on. Yeah, girl, egging her on. And the other thing that you heard her say is about the man is okay, the man working for her. I have a problem with that. So that means that you can't get a man that's higher than you. You can only get a man that's under you. So you have all this masculine energy, and okay, she's nice looking. Okay, I don't have a problem with her dress. Okay, but her hairstyle is kind of OD. Though. Her hairstyle reminds me of previous one of those women back in the '90s. I don't think about what's the name? What's that movie? The Players Club. What's that one chick name? Ronnie. She was saying one of those whole quotes. She was telling the other chick, closed legs don't get fed. So that's one of those hairstyles that they had. But yeah, so I have an issue with that. So it's like, and it definitely you could tell that she wasn't called in the ministry. She was not. So yeah. Once again, this is another prime example of women keeping other women single. They just egg her on. Yeah, girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. Work for me. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And there's no return on it.
Hey,
Everybody thank the man.
Now we're gonna get into Charleston. So yeah, Charleston, he's a hood dude though, but he was saying some real stuff that I actually do agree with though. Like he said right now, he's saying that in this message that the man is not appreciated until he's gone, and I totally agree.
Is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward.
And speaking of that, though, sacrifice his life. So perfect example. If somebody is trying to invade your house and then the man is there, so the man is supposed to sacrifice his life to see what's going on. And while the woman pretty much, well, I make him breakfast, I make him food if I feel like everything's about how you feel, but he has a duty to do what he's supposed to do, whether he feel like it or not. Hmm. Very interesting.
no respect.
No enjoyment for it, and there's no return on it. Uh,
Hey,
uh, the man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody.
So yeah, so that's real talk though. So they don't care about what the man want. So it's a perfect example, y'all. Men have been saying for long is that they like women that are fit, women that cooperate. Men have been saying that for the longest. Women that's soft. So men have been saying that though. But for the most part, what I realize, y'all, is that most women don't care about what men want. They don't care. They know that men have been saying what they want, but they just don't want to do it. They just don't want to give men what they want. Black women do not want to give black men what they want. And then peace. And then the peace is the other thing that I think about. I think about myself, me being older. I'm 37. I'll be 38 next month. And I care more about peace more than anything. I think about how when I was younger, I would deal with a woman saying some stuff, deal with a hood rat, just when I was younger, just to mess around with it. But now, the older I am, I'd rather have no woman than a woman that's halfway dealing with me. I'd rather have no headache So it's better. I care more about peace of mind. So old I am, I don't deal with stuff like I did back 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Please.
Uh, the man, the man ain't appreciated, homie. To his presence is no longer there. That's the only.
Speaking of that, though, speaking of this right now, this is being Black History Month. Just like Martin Luther King. Now everybody loves Martin Luther King, but back in the 60s, a lot of people couldn't stand him because a lot of people like, man, he's messing it up for me. It was a whole bunch of black people that they was comfortable with how things was. They was comfortable with being a second class citizen. They was comfortable. So now everybody act like, oh my God, Martin Luther King, this, that. And or then too, even I got another one. Even Muhammad Ali. A lot of people back in the 60s didn't like Muhammad Ali for him not wanting to go in the service. A lot of people didn't like him, but now everybody like Muhammad Ali so much though. So yeah, so since now these two legends are gone, everybody pretty much liked them, they loved them, yeah. But back in the day, a lot of people couldn't stand him, somebody who was going against the masses.
The way he can be appreciated.
Yeah.
The foreign woman, if you give her a bag of fruit, her and her family would appreciate the bag of fruit.
Hey,
The American woman got so she said, you can't even take me to go get the Cheesecake Factory.
nigga.
You can't.
Yep. Oh man, he was he ain't never lied, I think, So yep, you can't even take her to the Cheesecake Factory and right away she wants you to take her to a 5-star restaurant. She haven't earned nothing. She don't even like you. So just like how the Cheesecake Lady, so she done made the guy wait a whole hour and a half in his car and she didn't even like him. And then a lot of guys are mistaken just because a woman is allowing you to take her out. 9 times out of 10, she's just doing it just for a free meal and she don't like you. She's doing it for the attention and a free meal. Most of the time.
Can't even take me here. Everybody think the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else.
You say the same thing. But yeah. So that's pretty much what it is, though, So, but what it is, y'all, is most black women don't like most black women don't like most black men. Yeah. And then what it is most black men actually want and like most black women. So that's the problem. So that's why it's such a big clash, and it's the lack of respect. So and then now, okay, so a man is supposed to roll out the red carpet and do all this stuff though toward a woman that that he don't even know right away. He don't know anything about her. And then people talk about how, and then the part that's so bad, y'all, is they like to talk about how a man's supposed to provide this and provide that. A man's supposed to only provide for his wife. Nobody talks about that though. He's not supposed to provide for a woman that's his girlfriend or on the first day he's supposed to pay for her babysitter for her other kids. He ain't supposed to do any of that. But then, they like to flip and then be traditional, when it comes down to the man doing his job, but then she can be, her being a modern woman, while she can do what she want to do, and that's the problem. So yeah, a man's only supposed to take care of his wife. And then, so if you're not his wife, he's not obligated to pay your bills or do anything for you. Like just like today. Today I was talking to one of my clients and we had a good talk. And yeah, and I was telling him like, man, I think, so everything that you're doing for this woman, you're treating her like she's your wife. And then she's not, and then she's not, giving you that same kind of respect and the same kind of treatment. So, but right, y'all, just let me know what you all think. So, do you all think that super thick female pastor is right by saying, get out the way, and smacking her hand like she's smacking the guy on the butt to get out the way? Do you all think that what Charleston is saying is that the man is not appreciated until he's gone? Let me know in the comments. And I'm going to see you all next time. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you all. And we are out.